Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Brightops, and welcome back to Shadows over Loathing, where last time we passed our major in the robotics course. Let's see, some slimy lichen growing in the drain of a broken water fountain. Okay. Stylish gel. Let's see, if not, leaving the fountain cleaner, if not less broken. Okay. So, alright, let's see. This mailbox is made of foreign stone, which means it's not a federal crime to steal mail from it. Let's see, you've got junk mail. Yep. Wow, these frat guys are super into geology. The entire frat house is carved from a single huge block of stone. Really nice craftsmanship too. It must have taken forever. Inside we go. Not only did they sculpt a stone bar, they also even did some stone bottles and cups. That's real dedication to an art. Not sure whether this counts as a painting or a sculpture. Let's see, the solid stone couch looks uncomfortable, but it's still in your top 5 frat house couches. Check under the cushions. It's a real struggle to lift them up, but you manage it. We got meat. Nothing on the hat rock? Okay. It's hard to say what this is. A fridge, maybe? Or an armoire? Open it. It doesn't open. It's solid stone. Where do they keep their food and/or clothes? Let's see. The members of this frat apparently don't care about comfort or privacy as much as they care about sticking to a theme. A bowl of stone fruit. You know, like peaches and plums. Well, this is incredible. Not only did this fraternity chisel a whole frat house out of stone and carve furniture to match, they even went so far as to sculpt a bunch of frat boy statues. Presumably, they store them up here and hold them downstairs to fill out the spaces for parties. There's also some kind of weird stone thing. It looks a bit like one of those newfangled televisions you've read about, except triangular. Somebody's science project, maybe. Look around. The statue is doing some kind of crazy dance. It definitely brings this one downstairs for parties. See, this statue is kind of a nervous expression. Maybe it represents the sculptor's academic stress. This statue is holding its hands up in a desperate warding gesture. It must be symbolic of students' fears of leaving school and having to join the workforce. This statue is covering its eyes with one hand. Some kind of political commentary, maybe? The statue is praying. How traditional. This statue fell apart. That's a shame. This statue looks like it's yelling something. They must take this one to football games. Haha. If this is a television, the program isn't very interesting. You don't see any way to change the channel, though. Oh hey, a hex rocket. Looks just like the right size to turn that elevator gizmo in the geology classroom. The frat boys must all be on vacation, so they probably won't mind if you borrow this. They can always pick it up from the classroom when they get back. You consider leaving them a note, but you don't have a chisel. You got your item. Elevator power rock. Huh, a lot of stuff quit working when you took it. Yeah, they'll figure it out. Let's see. Must have been powering the triangular vision. Hopefully it didn't... There's a... Oh, stone hat. Where is it? Stone hat on the floor. Stone frat cap. If I had to guess, they've turned themselves to stone by accident. Most likely. And nah, we don't really need to shoot the breeze with her. Though, inventory. Hats. Physical armor. Okay, hold on, we can... Hats. Let's see... Accessories... Never mind. Okay, just... Oops, wrong way. Also the wrong way. Oh, we got another frat boy house. Let's see, Simon looks wary, but otherwise game. Let's see, how's it going? So, what's the party scene like at SIT? There must be some despite it being a nerd school, right? Oh, do not underestimate a nerd's ability to party. A bunch of kids who were the weird old man out in high school, who go to college and discover the whole place is filled with people like them, who also have never gotten laid. Your vanilla high school football player doesn't even know the word Nella. Oh, I never thought of it like that. Granted, there are a lot of us who would mostly rather read or tinker with robots, but the rest totally take up the slack. Okay. Actually, hang on, I'm guessing the front door is... Yep, overgrown with vines. Yep, we're going through the back. Just to see what's here. This trash can smells as good as it looks. Let's see, the fraternity guy is tending the barbecue here. Hi, what you doing? Chewing? What? It's a cute way of saying barbecuing. Here, take one of these bad boys. Vegetable sausage. A sausage-shaped mass of leaves and mulch in a potato skin casing. Increase your maximum HP by 7. What is it? It's a special plant-based sausage I'm working on. Is it any good? I didn't call it a good boy just now. I figured I need another, I don't know, 80 or 90 years to really get it right. I see, well, thanks for the same, I guess. Don't mention it. Yes, I love it more than anything. Pointless secrecy. Who's asking? Don't mention. Say, do you like to queue? Let's see. Exaggerate pointless secrecy. Yes, I love it more than anything. Well, here, have one of these queuing forks. I got like 10 of them. Once people find out you're into queuing, you start getting them for every birthday and Kimbo. Barbecue fork. If you move a sausage around on a grill, there's no better tool than a pair of tongs. If you don't have tongs, I guess you can try to make do with one of these. Mysticism and hot damage. Gosh, thanks. He nods and returns to his queuing. Alright, what have we got? This guy is shivering and his teeth are chattering loudly. I was hanging out at that weird stone frat and I left my jacket at the bar. I'm freezing! I guess there is kind of a natural chill in the air. I'm really susceptible to changes in narrative atmosphere. If you're heading in the direction of... yeah, the stone one, could you stop and grab my jacket for me? It's soft and comforting. Sure, no problem. Thanks. Okay, this pot contains dozens of different kinds of flowers, all grafted together into some kind of weird-smelling plantenstein. Yep, we just got it all. Let's see. The cat is writhing around in a pail of catnip in either agony or ecstasy. Let's see, the shrubber man of some sort. What's this shrub you're working on? It's a new strain of super aloe. Oh, interesting. Now that you mention it, the leaves do look like aloe vera. Super aloe vera, except they're wider. That's right, I'm trying to find the best balance between increased chemical production and concentration. How's it working out? Pretty well, now that I've given up on crossbreeding it with toxic... Here, have some ointment samples. See, heals burn. Neat, thanks. This guy is staying to a row of multi-smelling plants. He looks busy and don't really have a reason to bother him. Alright. Look for that guy's jacket. You find it draped over one of the bar stools. It was tricky to spot because of it being exactly the same color and shape as the stool itself. Okay. Shouldn't. Yeah, easy to fix. Found your jacket here. Oh wow, thanks. That's much better. Let's see, is there anything this way? Zeta Omega Ocron. Some very muscular flies are buzzing around a pile of discarded protein powder. This trash can is sparkling clean, probably from years of disuse. It sounds like a righteous party is happening inside. This guy is still dancing in spite of obvious nausea. Sit kids dance to a different beat. Just a frat guy doing a little queuing indoors. Let's see, this guy is certainly cutting a rug ahead of his time. This frat guy is throwing food at a makeshift dummy. His precision is uncanny. Hi, I'm Bird Up. Sup, bro? I'm Glordo. Hi, Glordo. You're really going to town on that training dummy. Yeah, I picked this up in the army. You were in the army? Yeah, I was in the Cold Wars. Saw things you wouldn't believe. True horror. Wait, how old are you? 31. Huh. Well, I guess that explains your skill with throwing food. You learned that in the army? Yeah, cause it wasn't so much learning as being experimented on by military scientists with highly dubious ethics, bro. Oh wow, how'd they do? Made me drink a bunch of experimental super soldier syrup. Crazy stuff, I barely remember any of what happened to me, but the nightmares will follow me forever. Jeez. You got any of that syrup left? The super soldier syrup? Yeah, I stole a whole case of it on the way out. Can I have some? Yeah, I can give you a dose, but not for free, bro. You gotta bring me a treat. A treat? What kind of treat? I need 5 cotton candies. They have them at the Ocean City Broadwalk. Got it. Let's see, the dessert cart is cleaner than most of the things near it. You got some balaclava wrapped in a balaclava. Alright. The knob of the snort is slathered in bacon grease. Let's see, we got some powerful grit from the... Okay, we'll talk to him first. Hi, is it safe to queue indoors like this? I mean, it's not my house, so whatever. Fair enough. Can't really get the taste I'm looking for, though. Say, can I get you to do me a favor? Sure, what? We've got a buddy over at P.U. Tao. His burgers always come out super good. Some kind of special wood chips or something. Could you go over there and get me some for me? I gotta stay here and watch the queue. Alright. Let's see what's upstairs. Let's see, from the grating and shouting, there's either a brawl or a sporting event taking place in this room. Possibly both. A young lady who's operating a still here. You must be a chemical student, right? Good guess, but nope, I'm basically a hobo. I've been renting out my services in this portable still to make ends meet. That still doesn't look very portable. Oh, it's much lighter than you would expect. I see. Well, that still doesn't look very portable. Tell her about the hobo camp. Actually, do you know any hobo code you could teach me? Oh, sure. Some say the booze-rated glyphs are the most useful ones. About the hobo camp. You know, there's a big hobo camp over near Ocean City. I bet your skills would be really popular there. Yeah, I heard about that. I'm saving up to buy a new hat first, though. I want to put my best foot forward, you know? I seriously don't think they'd mind. I know, but it's for my own self-confidence. I wouldn't expect a woman who owns her own still to have issues with self-confidence. Oh, I don't drink this stuff. I could use it to you could use it to degrease industrial machinery. How much do you need for your hats? 87 meat. Yeah, I'll cover you. Oh wow, you sure? Yeah, it's no problem. Thank you so much. Come see me at the camp later and I'll pay you back. You lose the meat. She packs up her still, hifts it onto her backpack and leaves in a wave. Let's see, you can tell from 5 feet away that this door leads to the bathroom. We got the armor for it. This is either a special toilet with a really tall guy named Arts, or a toilet hung by a genius. Just a pile of toilet shards. This toilet still works, but its spirit is broken. That's just fish. Water-slogged frat boy paddle. Deals your muscle plus 6 stench damage. No idea how it... Let's see, check inside. Got a wire coat hanger. Beneath your stands you find some clothes. Just barely above them you find a coat hanger. Not sure why anybody would want to wear a coat made of wire, but whatever. Let's see, most of the books on the shelf have been ruined, but not all of them? No, not all of them. One of them is still good. Here you go. Sloppy cooking for huge groups. A cookbook for the modern on-the-go slob who doesn't have time for things like cleaning up or making sure your food doesn't hurt people. Grant a combat skill, Fondue Doulage. Light up random foes for a total of 5 on fire. The skull-plated door has a sign on it that reads, "See Chutney." Who that is, or why somebody who can afford a gold-plated bedroom door would live in this dump is anyone's guess. You're too intimidated by the door's opulence and its deadbolt. You know what? Fight. Fight! 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 Let's say, immune to bleeding. They've got Slee's armor, but not stench damage. Let's see. Throw some palmers in that way too, and we'll take you out. See, zap someone with blast 2 random throws of electricity, dealing physical damage, or soldier. We'll set Pucklin Pitcher on fire for 3. This will end Simone's turn. Zap. Just robot punch. You hold your own pretty well in there, and as such, you're now holding some of theirs as well. XP, sports drink, meat. The fighting still rages. Let's see, can we do something about the Slee's armor? Let's see, stench armor. So this was, yeah, Slee's armor. We don't actually have Slee's, but we've got stench. Hey, the guy over at Zeta Omega Omicron sent me over here to get some kind of special wood chips. Oh, sure, I know what you mean. What he wants is mesquite. Just shave a little bark of the tree over there. Thanks. Let's see, you got some chips of bark. Hope it, leaving the tree none the wiser to worse for wear, you hope. Okay. Let's see, give him those chips. Here we go. Hey, fantastic, thanks bro. These are probably gonna make it real smoky in here though. Yeah, that's how you know it's a party. Woo! Let's see. Right. Yes, we can leave this one behind. Let's see, we wanted to go to Ocean City real quick. To the Broad Walk. With the sinister glorp, 3 of those horrible fishmen come at you out of nowhere. Well, not nowhere, 2 come at you out of an alley, and the 3rd crawls out of a nearby manhole. Vishal? Glorp. Yeah, I heard you the first time. Let's see, fight them, shove past them. I ain't got time for this malarkey, get out of my way, chum. You shove past the fishmen, whose slimy hands can't find perches to grab you, and stride away. They globble angrily at you, but either they're too stalled to make any further issue of it, or they're trying to basically keep a low profile. Either way, you make it out of there unscathed, except for the fish slime. Let's see, Turret ratings, complain about the price. 50's a little steep, isn't it? I could buy 7 and 8 and 63/64 gallons of gas with that much. He stares at you and points to the side again. Fine. The teen takes your meat and begins. The first card reveals the parts of ends that led you here. She licks her thumb and grabs the top card from your deck. The cranky, accountant, I think. Yes, the cranky accountant. The cranky accountant, are you sure? She shrugs. This card regards a lingering memory in your family's past, involving a cemetery. I don't remember anything like that. The second card is about where you are in the present. She draws a card. The Shepherd of Manacles. Definitely a real card. She stares at you intently. This card means you're currently sitting in a chair. That's incredible. How do the cards know that? The final card reveals what's in store for you in the future. She pulls a card from the bottom of the deck. I think this one is the Tray of Diamonds. Where did you get this tarot deck? She glares at you. In your future I see buildings, big ones and small ones. I see. You spend a few moments thinking about the tarot reading. Take your leave. Let's see. Ah, yes. Because of the hats. Hat. Balaclava. Let's see. Yep. Balaclava happened. Stone fraternity hats. Yeah. You got to appreciate how every time you put on a new hat, it just sort of appears on the top of the thing. Comfy mining helmet. Yep. Mushroom cap. Yep. More money. Money is good. Vampire skull. Yep. Anything else? The lucky hat. Let's see. Vampire skull. We got two of them. We've used you. Broken coconut, maybe? Yep, he's already got that one. Broken coconut. Chef's hat. Oh, we hadn't done the chef's hat. Weird. Let's see. Comfy fez. Yep. Sudden tricorn hat. Money. Okay, where? Get that back. Let's see, the grouchy looking guy is standing on the... He glares at you silently. See what's for sale. 5 cotton candy. Yeah, let's do a quick bit of fishing. Continue fishing. Got the fish sack. Cut a lemon squeeze fish. Lemony. Sea licorice taffy. Oh, a message from distant shores. You got a cryptic in a bottle. Cryptic message. We'll check out in a second. One wet cigarette. Really gross. How much fishing can we do? 'Tis the question. Nasty goo. Looks like caught everything that was here. Hang on, just cryptic message. Uncork. You uncork the bottle, hoping for an intriguing romantic message from a shipwreck survivor, but it turns out to be just some puzzle nerd nonsense. Let's see. Bah. Let's see, step right up, test your strength and your agility and your intellect. Every winner gets a prize. You there, sir. Care to face the challenge of a lifetime? Only 10 meat. What's the challenge? I like to start newcomers off with something relatively easy. All you have to do is guess my age, throw a dart to pop a balloon, and drive a nail into this board with one swing of a hammer. At the same time. That's right. Care to try it? Sure. You aim the dart while winding up your arm for the hammer swing and squinting at the proprietor. Well, you look about 38, but... Pop, pop, bang. You reek of cigarette smoke, so I'm going to say 34. Nicely done. Right on the money. Here's your prize. Some fancy new beach shoes. He takes a pair of clogs out from under the counter and hands them to you. Crab clogs. These shoes are made made at the beach, out of materials that were closest at hand. Let's see. Let's go. Hey, welcome back. Test your skills on our second level challenge? Okay, so +5 to all stats and the meat. Just take this mullet and hit this lever here hard enough to ring the bell, while shooting a bullseye with an air rifle and solving this crossword puzzle. How hard's the puzzle? It's a Thursday puzzle, so it's tough but not unmanageable. No thanks. Well, not with that attitude, you won't. Well, first thing... Crab. Crab people. Alrighty, so... Moxie is what's holding us back. Don't quite have enough to get the max level thing. Though we could upgrade the muscle a bit. Just max that out. Or potentially this one. Just boost the... Okay, so do Moxie. Oh, very well, we'll grab this one. From extra XP from fights. Let's see, what are we currently boosting with our food? Balaclava, increase your meat drops. Increases your muscle. No, not what we want. Increases XP. XP, muscle, spooky armor. No. To increase your doof by 1, attack, mysticism, slays armor, physical, increase your... Okay, increase your moxie. Think we can do this one now. Okay, all stats for 10 meat. You put the pencil between your teeth and pick up the smellets with one hand and then the air rifle in the other. Pow, slam, ding, solve. Phew, I hate the clues with the question marks after them. But those are the fun ones. Great job, kid, you're a winner. Here's your prize. Colourful clown pants. There exist certain objects that you will only ever find on a clown, and these white pants with colourful polka dots are a pair of them. Alright, how big is the top one? Hey, look who it is. Ready for the level 3 challenge? Chief, all you have to do is knock over this stack of lead milk bottles with a beanbag while walking a tightrope and playing me at chess. Do I have to win? Well, yes. Are you good at chess? I came in second at the state championships this year. Ready to take me on? No thanks. Yeah, no. Bus stop. Back to the campus. Obnoxious. How's it going? To do? You know, another day, another flashback to the atrocities of war. Did you bring me a treat? My treat, bro? Yep, here you go. Super Soldier Serum. Increase the damages of your ranged weapon attacks by 5. Thanks, don't mention it unless you decide you want me more later, in which case, mention it. And while we're here... Let's see, do we have strength? Slays... Yep, fortifying. We just stole a recliner. This recliner is terrible, but the price was right. Let's see. You sit in the terrible thing until you can't stand the stench anymore, and then you keep sitting in it until you get used to the stench. Your clothes are redefining your understanding of what a normal amount of stink is. Stench Armor 3. Okay. Map. Skellowing. Hang on a minute. Clearance is in a flaky state, and I need to make some adjustments. Come on, little buddy. What's the source of breakage here? Beep, boop, bleep, boop. Oh, is that all? Easy fix. What's wrong? filled the fuel tank and it was sloshing around in there, merging up the electrical connections. That sounds real bad. Could have been worse. The stuff isn't very conductive. Here, I siphoned off the excess. You can have it. Makes you act earlier in combat. What am I going to do with this? I don't know, but I'm curious to find out. Let's see, geology. Replace. The machine emits a low thing, and down we go. The elevator rumbles and shudders as it takes you down. Really far down, it feels like. Although maybe it's just a really slow elevator. Eventually it stops and the doors slide open with a ding. You step out into an underground quarry filled with hexagonal rock formations. Big work lights have been positioned here and there, and they illuminate 3 large hexagonal doors in the facing wall. Nifty. Who's this? A grey-haired lady is sitting here, looking grumpy. Hello there, are you okay? In a word, no. Who are you? You aren't one of my students. I'm new, I just picked up geology as a minor today. I'm Bright Ops Greywood. Ah, in that case, I guess you are one of my students after all. I'm Dr. Josie Morton. Any relation to the Morton engine that runs the elevator? Well now, you've been paying attention. Yep, I invented that. Wow, keen. It is pretty keen if I say so myself. Do you need help? Is Dr. Morton? You seem hurt. I could, in fact, use a bit of assistance. Yep, at my age, I'm not really supposed to be messing around down here in the mine anymore. But I got bored. Went and twisted my full ankle. Pretty bad if I'm any judge. Oh geez, I can never remember if it's cold or heat for a twisted ankle. It's both. Cold first, then heat later after the swelling's gone. We don't need to worry about that though. There's a bunch of medical supply kits scattered around down here. At least one of them should have an ankle restoring potion in it. That's a pretty specific potion. A lot of loose pebbles and gravel down here, so it's a situation that crops up on the regular. I'll go look for it. It's a laboratory workbench. You have the following crafting materials. Let's see, fancy potions. Yep. Fancy. Yep. Oh. You're out of mischievous chemicals that can make any more fancy potions. Emergency eye wash station in case you have an unexpectedly dirty eye problem. First aid kit. Check. There's nothing left in here but a bunch of empty bandage boxes. Let's see. Wonder if there's any treats inside these bad boys. Crack them open. Let's see. Immune to bleeding, poison, and on fire. Weak against physical damage. Let's see. Sleaze, stench. Let's see. You don't have any armor against it, so... Ah, screw it. Set off the rocket. You fought the Hexrocks because they gave you no choice, but you're not going to say no to the treats spilling from their corpses. Extra shiny Hexrock and jagged Hexrock shard. Also, Shelby has grown stronger. Yay! A little Huck-shaped hidey hole. Hey, a whole bunch of Hexrocky stuff is hidden in here. Extra shiny, jagged, and Hexrock powder. Nice. Ah, there's more. Let's see, the Gotham writhes and fish in ferocious ecstasy. Let's see, what have we got? Luminous is preparing to unleash a wave of debilitation. Glimmering is Let's see, yeah, let's just get rid of... Yeah, we'll get rid of the ones that were preparing the big shot. Alright. And you can die. Another rock busted. You'll be great in a prison chain gang. Let's see, I don't want to go to prison. Check. Judging by the footprints inside, the contents of this kit appear to have been eaten by a rat. Another one of those shimmering... Oh, there's a... Go down through this trapdoor? Sure. Attention! Access to the Hex Rock Quarry is prohibited except with written permission from the Geology Department, or a very good reason. To the Hex Rock Mines... Let's see, translate. The code reads, try ordering stuffed pepper style. Oh, a secret menu item. Only one table. This place is either really exclusive or really unpopular. Let's see, sign says, restroom for employees only. You're not an employee. Sneak in anyways. Knowing is paying much money, so I guess it wouldn't hurt. Okay, Smiley Pants, there's a sign over that sink that says employees must wash hands. Since you're an employee, that means you, right? Wash them. There we go, all clean and sanitary, which will be extremely safe for the customers of this restaurant when you're serving them food later, during your shift, because you work here. Whatever, weirdo. Toilet is flushed, and we will fish. Our employee responsible for cleaning this toilet has been shirking their duties. Someone apparently cleaned this toilet a little too enthusiastically. Let's see, inflict poison equal to your muscle to one opponent once per fight. See, the Pirate Restaurant Manifesto. We refuse to be stifled and shackled by the narrow definitions of sandwich imposed on us by the man, by which we are specifically referring to Charles Chipman, owner and proprietor of the Greasy Spoon upstairs. To that end, we have taken control of the secret basement, as well as whatever ingredients we can filch and or finagle, to bring you the true taste of freedom, unfettered by hoity-toity cuisine conventions and municipal sanitary and hygiene requirements. Alright then. This guy seems pretty content. It's an old man who'll cover. Go behind that counter gives you a sly, in-the-know kind of nod and a wink. Haven't seen you in here before, bud. Welcome to the finest hash out in the whole underground restaurant scene. Underground restaurant scene? That's right. Wait, you ain't a copper, are you? You gotta tell me if you are. No, I'm not a cop. Oh, cop-tastic. In this case, we got no beef. Got no beef anyway. It's a fish place. Haha. Haha. Poster on the wall there spells out the racket if you need an explainer. What can I get you? Place an order. Let's see, burrito style. Fish sandwich stuffed pepper style. Forbidden... Actually, hang on, what was the order? Try ordering stuffed pepper style. Stuffed pepper style, there we go. Okay. I see. You probably wouldn't have it on the menu. Increase your hot armor by 2 and your cold armor 2. Okay. Fish style. Fish sandwich. Fish sandwich. Tools abandoned by some fleeing prankster, no doubt. Let's see. Serious prankery. Spray on asbestos. Self-rivets. Foot gloves. And anarchist's hardware. This door has a combination lock. There are a few hot flies buzzing around this vent. Let's see. Sign is scraped off the door. You know what? We're going to just take a bit of a break for a second. But until next time, my name is Bright Ops. I look forward to hearing from you. Take care.